everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. So today I'm literally just going to tell you what I'm going to be coming up with in the hopefully next couple of months. So we have been told that we can open up and we can go back out riding, what is amazing. So I've been thinking recently about what I can do for this channel. So I am now going to kind of restore my bike, uplift it if you want to say, and decided to make some changes on the bike. A few years ago, I decided to respray the frame. I did it in a sparkly pink. I don't like it. I hated it from the moment I did it, but I'd already made the decision by then, so there's nothing I could do about it. So I am actually going to be sanding that back down. The reason why I sprayed it pink in the first time is somebody hand painted it and it looked horrible. It was rubbing off in certain places. There was paint drips everywhere. So I thought I'd freshen it up and I thought it would look quite good. It doesn't. So I will, obviously when the process of me starting to strip it down and restore it, I will show you what it looks like now, and hopefully when I'm finished it's going to look even better. Well, it can't get any worse, I can tell you that much. So what I've decided to do, I'm actually going to go a little bit crazy. I'm still going to stay with some sort of bright colour, so I'm going to respray the frame a neon yellow. I do have it somewhere, I just don't have it with me at the moment, but you will see it as the process goes on. You'll see the colour going. I am doing this on a budget, really, like most people do when they're amateurs. They will try and do as much as possible, as much as they can. So I am going to be sanding the frame down. I'm not going to go get it stripped down, kind of sandblasted or anything like that. I am literally going to be doing it all by hand, and hopefully the outcome will be absolutely amazing. Also on top of that, because it is such an old bike, it's a 1999 husqvarna CR125, they don't really make the body work anymore, the plastics and stuff. You can't find them anywhere. I did, lucky enough, a few years ago find a side shroud that I'd actually broke previously. I dropped it the first time ever went out on the bike, and it shattered into millions of pieces. So I did actually find a new old stock one that I was ecstatic about, and it was the right size. The problem is, like I said, you can't get them anymore. So I've got this ingenious idea of carbon fibre skinning them. One, to give them a little bit more rigidity for if I do fall off, as I'm going to, I know I'm going to, that it's not just going to snap into tiny pieces like the last one did. Hopefully the carbon fibre will hold its strength. I do actually have some carbon fibre here. So this is it. This is carbon fibre fabric. So this is what all carbon fibre parts are made out of. This is a 2-2, I think, if I remember off the top of my head. I will double check everything I've got. I have been doing some other parts on one of my cars, and just the strength that it's given those parts that I've used on already is incredible. So I'm hoping it will just give it that little bit more strength, so if I do go down, or when I do go down, it's not going to shatter. So this is what I'm going to be wrapping it in, and it's quite a cool colour as well. Obviously it's going to look quite different. It's going to look, compared to everyone else's, and especially with a neon yellow frame, it's going to stand up quite well. I don't know if I'm going to do the front and rear mudguards to it. I'm not 100% sure on that side of it. I'm just going to start playing with bits and bobs and see what's going. Obviously I'm going to show the process of every step that I do on those. I will go through in a video as well. With that, I may do some other little bits. I'm not too sure. As I said, I'm doing this on a budget. So to see how far I can stretch this out, really, how far I can put my money into to make it an okay looking and a good riding bike. And that's the main thing, is it's got to be able to ride it and not worry about anything breaking or falling off. I have had some previous problems with the bike that I don't know after solving it if I've actually solved it. The gear lever itself keeps stripping. So the gear lever on it is toothed. So the gear lever goes onto the shaft, that they're both teethed. The shaft is very worn, very, very worn from the amount of years that's had riding on it. It's just worn away. The problem is I can't find the parts. So we've temporary fixed it, and hopefully that will actually fix it completely. But if it doesn't, I'm going to have to look into either getting one made or somehow, I don't know, cutting the end off, re-welding a part on, and putting a new lever on again. I don't know, let's see how that goes, but without riding it, I don't know. And obviously without the tracks being open, I haven't been able to try it out. I've had a few blasts around outside, but it's only a small little quick blast. And you when you've first done it, you kind of, you go steady on it really, you don't want it breaking straight away. I did do a top end rebuild on the bike a while ago. It's probably just about running, maybe not even probably running yet. So obviously it hasn't been absolutely blasted everywhere and tested out everything. So we're gonna, obviously there will be videos of that, GoPro footage and stuff like that, of that as well, me going out riding. Obviously, I'm an amateur. My background is kind of mini motos, kind of roadish kind of style bikes. So motocross was a big jump for me, and it's changing every way I ride. Obviously I've had surgery on my knee and on my shoulder, so I do find certain things a little bit more difficult to do, that I have to now adapt to and try and learn another way of doing it, or finding a better way of me being able to cope with it personally myself, like the impacts of jumps and stuff like that. So this is going to, you're going to show my progression through riding, and hopefully I can get quite good at it. Maybe go into some sort of races, but it's not going to be this year. I don't know what 100% is actually going to be running this year, but I'm definitely not going to be racing this year, and I may not even be racing next year, but I'm going to push myself as much as I can. I'm going to get out as much as I can as well, but obviously I have a normal life other than doing this, so I'm going to get out as much as I can, but I know it's not going to be every week that I wish it could be. So this is just a little short video of kind of telling everyone what's going to be coming up in the next kind of couple of weeks, couple of months. There's going to be a whole strip down of the bike, resprayed, carbon fibering, and then see where we go from there. I have found myself that I go a little bit over the top with the carbon fiber, so I don't want it to go too far, and I don't want to make the bike not look good, because that's another thing, is you look at making the bike look good. I'm going to kind of colour code it with my kit that I've got at the moment. It's probably a bad idea if I go change my kit, but my kit is neon pink, neon yellow and black. So I'm kind of going on that kind of colour scheme. So I am going to get some graphics done, or some sort of style of graphics done on the bike, but I don't know if it's going to be a full graphics as it is on traditional plastic graphics, or if it's just going to be kind of stickers here, there and everywhere. But obviously I want to make it look good. And you may find plans may change a little bit, things might start twisting and turning, I don't know, but this is the fun of it. I'm just kind of winging with it. I'm doing it all by myself. I'm going to be doing it in my workshop here and just having some fun, and hopefully I can get it done sooner rather than later, and get it done before the track's open. Try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with that one, but I will give it a good go. So this is just a very short video, just to let everyone know what's going on. I am still here. I am going to start posting again. Obviously, please go follow me on my social media. So my Instagram, that is RSMX115. Love to see everyone that's subscribing is actually following me as well, just so I know who you are as much as you know who I am. But remember, please give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and leave any comments if you've got any ideas of what I could do once the video starts. Have a good one, guys. Cheers, bye.